Hi friends, if you dislike your job, then this video is for you because I can relate. It's been over 10 years where I was in a situation where I hated my job very deeply. I dreaded Monday mornings. I just didn't like the thought of having to go through the same old routine. My work was soul crushing. I didn't care for it. I didn't feel like I was learning or growing, just doing the same thing over and over. And it was draining me. I would come home drained and just want to plonk on the couch and watch television. I didn't have any enthusiasm. Also, my relationships suffered because I would snap at people because of this anger I had inside of me because I was unfulfilled. So what happened was this. On paper, you could say that I had a good job because it paid well. I had a respectable title. I worked in a good location close to home. But inside, I felt like the fire was going out. I was losing motivation. And I knew something had to change. And I'm going to share with you what I did to make a change. So what I did was I took some time off and I did some introspection. You could say a self-audit. And I asked myself, what is it that I'm interested in? What do I enjoy doing? Where do I spend my time when I'm away from work? And what I realized is I always had an interest in personal development, in learning about how to improve oneself, how to grow, and how to overcome daily obstacles. So because of that, I decided to go back to school and I went to learn to become a life coach and workplace coach. And I loved it. I would get up early in the morning to study and I would stay up late to study, and I actually didn't even want to go to sleep because I was so interested in the subject, because I could see that the tools and techniques I was learning could benefit other people, which would bring immense fulfillment and meaning to my life. When you compare that to what I was doing at work, I didn't feel like I was making a direct impact on anyone. So I did this study and I eventually graduated and became certified as a life and workplace coach. And then I just started putting myself out there. I started coaching people. At first I was helping friends and family, and the type of things I was helping people with was goal setting, stress management, how to overcome depression, how to be more confident. I even helped someone lose 30 kilos of weight. So I was doing a variety of different areas in terms of coaching, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Even helped people that somehow found me online and wanted to talk because they were feeling suicidal because of what happened to them in their life, and I felt that meaningful, helping people to change their state and to help them create a empowering future for themselves. And then I even started publishing some books on personal development, and you can check them out. I'll put a link below. They're on Amazon and they've been selling without me doing anything for over 10 years now. So I enjoyed becoming an author. Also, I became a speaker. I actually went to schools and I started speaking to young students about life and how to become successful in life and how to overcome obstacles that hold us back. And a lot of it's to do with our psychology, our mindset, because that's where it all starts. Success starts in the mind. And then later on, as time progressed, I decided to specialize in career change, helping people that were in a that are in a position that I was in, where I hated my job but I didn't know what to do. So I now help people gain career clarity and also implement the career change. So I have a 6-week program that helps people figure out who they are, what they have to offer, and what their purpose is. Because it's important to know that, because that sets the target, the direction. Our purpose is our path. It sets the direction for what we are designed, created to do. So that's where I spend a lot of my time focused on these days. So the good news here is, if you are stuck in a job you don't like and you do feel trapped, know that you can break free. And it's just a matter of you making a single decision to take charge of your life and to figure out what it is that fulfills you. And you can try and figure that out on your own, or you can hire a professional coach, either me or someone else. But I'll say it's definitely worth doing, because if you don't make a change, you're just going to get so drained that it's going to be much difficult to get up off the couch and make a change. And the beauty about making the change now is because it's the best time while you still have some energy left, and that energy will expand once you figure out what it is that you really want to do. And you're going to get so much enjoyment from doing what you want to be doing, and also you're going to be making an impact in the world that's obviously beneficial to other people, but also it's going to be beneficial to you. And whether that's in the form of a service where you help people by providing coaching, advice, consultancy, using whatever knowledge you've gained so far in your life, or whether it's by creating a product that helps make other people's life better. So I encourage you to decide to take back control of your life and not let other people control you. Because if you don't have a plan for your life, then you're just going to react to what's happening around you, and other people are going to direct you into what they want you to do because it benefits them, so to speak. But it's always best for you to take control of your life and for you to set the path where you want to go and do what you want to do, because that's what's going to give you the most fulfillment and satisfaction. And it gives you an opportunity to freely express yourself and create something, because we're all creators. We're here to create, to express, to solve a particular problem in the world. We're not just here to sit on a couch and watch television and be entertained all day. Sure, it's great to do that for half an hour or an hour while you're having a break and to get some inspiration, but don't waste your life watching TV for hours on end, or watching YouTube and going down rabbit holes for hours on end, because that's not fulfilling. It's fulfilling when you know that you've helped someone, or you've created a product or a service, for example, a program online that outlasts you. So I encourage you to take the first step. Number one, decide to take control of your life. And then number two, start figuring out what it is that will fulfill you. And number three, put yourself out there. Start connecting with people, looking for people that have a problem that you are happy to help solve. So I hope this message gives you some sort of hope and encouragement that you don't have to stay where you are. You're not a tree. You're not fixed in a particular point. You can get up and move in the direction that you're designed to go. And also, there are people out there, there's role models that you can look at, people that are doing what you want to be doing. Start following them and use them as inspiration. If they can do it, you can do it. Remember, they started at zero. And if you're starting at zero, don't be discouraged. Just take it one day at a time, and over time you'll see progress, and progress equals happiness. So I encourage you to make a start. That's my message today. Just decide to make a start, and not to just stay stuck and spend all your time complaining about your situation, because God has given you the ability to make a change. So make use of that ability. Become the best version of yourself and make the greatest impact you can in the world, because at the end of your life, you don't want to have regrets. You want to look back and say, hey, I had a go. And whether you succeed very highly or halfly or even not at all, at least you had a go. You tried, you got off the bench and got onto the field and had a go. And I'm sure that you'll be satisfied with that. So I encourage you to have a go and make a change. And you don't have to quit your job to do that. You can make a change while you're still working your day job. And there's plenty of time after work, and there's plenty of time on the weekend for you to sort things out and to get something working. So there's no risk. You don't have to just quit your job today and start this new venture. You can start the new venture in parallel while you're doing your day job that you dislike, and then you can decide later whether you want to do your passion work full time or whether you just want to keep doing both. You have the choice. So take back control of your life and live life the way you want to live and to the fullest. I hope this helped. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up so the video can spread and help other people. If you know someone that needs to hear this message, maybe they're feeling lost, stuck or confused, then please do share this video with them. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel, because I'll be talking about this topic, about career and career change, and helping people to make the move so they become happier. And when people are happier, they generally treat people nicer and kinder. So if everyone's doing work that they enjoy, the world will be a better place because of that. Because happy people are kind people. Unhappy people are hurtful people. So keep that in mind. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.